All right, everybody, welcome back. It's another Monday, and today's workout, believe it or not, was not an attempt to connect with the times. The workout is Karen, or okay Karen, or it's Karen. And again, it's not because of everything that's going on in the world. It's just Karen. Karen is a brutal workout, 150 wall balls for time. I've actually seen it done unbroken, which is absolutely insane. For me, I break all the friggin' time. But it's just, for the fully loaded version, you have 150 wall balls for time. For the partially loaded version, you have 150 single dumbbell thrusters for time. And in the unloaded version, you have 100 air squats to a burpee, or burpee to air squats. I don't know how you, burpees. You'll see the movement, it's good fun. I'll show it to you. Now with that, in each one of these, it's basically just an all you can go buffet, not an all you can eat, an all you can go. You want to do big chunks here. So if you've never done these workouts before and you want to hit like a new PR, I would suggest going just like maybe 5 reps before you fail, and then just picking a good standard and trying to stick with that. So like, hey, I'm going to do 25 reps and then I'm going to plug away at 10 reps at a time with a 3-second break in between. So drop it, step back, step back in, give me 10, you know? If you have done this before and you have a time for it, my suggestion is not to do that. My suggestion is to do the old survival way, where you basically just go until failure on your first set. So say that's 70 wall balls or 60 wall balls or 40 wall balls or 20 wall balls. Like, you go until you can't throw the wall ball again, or you miss 2 in a row. You drop it, you step back, and then you survive. You survive for the 150 wall balls. So those are the kind of the 2 options how I'd attack it, either survival method or, hey, I need to set a PR because it's my first time ever doing this and I want to know what it's like doing it as fresh as possible. 2 very different things. Hopefully the coaches coach you on how to meet those little nuancy pieces, and that's what we're going for. 150 single dumbbell thrusters. This is going to be relatively quick. You're not throwing it, so there's much less time. So my suggestion here is to just do as big an unbroken set as possible, rest a couple seconds, and then plug this out. 150 dumbbell thrusters could be easy if you rested too much. Don't rest too much. That's the moral of the story. 100 air squats to burpees, those are just going to be brutal. I say just get those done any way you possibly can. It's just not going to feel super good. It's going to take a while too. That's not an insignificant amount by any means. It's gonna make you work. Other than that, that's the day. Let's jump into the warm up, have some fun. We're going to start this off with some of Darren's Ninja Hip Flow thingy. If you want to watch a video there, it's actually probably a lot better than what I'll do here, but I'll show you it real quick. We're going to start with shoulder swoops. So you're just going to go here. You're going to swoop under, hand go. Sorry, no, that's not the one. Start with turn the hand up, reach here. Come back through, hand up, reach there, come back up, then we reach under, swoop-de-swoop, then we go swoop-de-swoop, and then when you come out of these ones, you're gonna wanna twist open. So when you're up and under here, then you twist open as you come back up. And then from there, we lie on the ground, and we do plane crash victim, which is, body is over here. I'm gonna squish my mic, and body's over there. And then the other one you do is foot up in the air here. You kick foot under, and then reach up and over. Do the other side, foot under, up and over, and that's one. Then you hold a couple seconds at each place. That's your little ninja thing there. Now remember, with anything that we ever put in a warm-up, it's always up to your discretion. You as the coach get to choose to run people through that for 1 rep or 15 reps. Sometimes it's more appropriate to do less, sometimes it's more appropriate to do more. You have to feel how the class is going and adjust accordingly. Just throwing that one out there as a quick reminder of roles and responsibilities. And then we're going to do 6 reps of the long lunge sequence. If you don't remember this one, long lunge out, hands on the inside, grind the hip out, reach up here, turn the body open, come back down, come back up to Samson stretch, come back down, step back in, do that both sides. So long lunge sequence, we've done this a bunch over the last couple months, get after it. Next, we're gonna do 6 alternating warrior stretches. Grabbing the dumbbell, kettlebell, barbell, stretch into it, twist open, come back down, that's 1. Alternating would then be to twist to the other side, 2, 6 of those. Then 6 wall squats. Wall squats are the ones where we're facing the wall. There's 2 different kinds of wall squats. Generally, wall facing squats is what we're talking about when we do wall squats. So you slow down there. The other wall squat would be doing something where you're doing kind of a seated squat against here. That's not what we're talking about, not for this day. So you'll perform that 2-3 rounds, kind of be moving through it relatively quickly, getting the blood flowing, but also trying to open up those positions because you're gonna do a boatload of OK Karen wall balls. We're gonna do some more shoulder prep and lying internal and external rotations, 30 seconds each side, and then 1 minute split stance T-spine rotation, which I believe we did just at the end of last week as well. So this is the internal and external rotations. So you can either go where you're doing both arms at the same time, or you can lie, just make sure the elbow's kind of straight away from the body, and do hand goes to assisted a bit, and then hand goes to assisted a bit on the way back. And then you switch to the other side, same sort of deal in internal and external. From there, you then jump into the actual warm-up, a little bit more skills prep for the actual movements of the day. Talk to a coach, get some eyes on you. But make sure you're nice and warm as you come out of this because you don't want to be getting warm during the workout on this specific workout. Yeah, that's it. Enjoy the day, have some fun. Looking forward to making sure all you guys are back in those gyms and having a good time.